Right, what was I saying, folks? Yes, hello, good morning, mon amigos. Today we're here in where am I? I'm in Barn Hill Cemetery, where we're going looking for the grave of one of Dundee's most famous musicians. Played in one of the world's most popular bands, and he's here somewhere. His name is Robbie Mcintosh, and he played drums for the Average White Band. Now, it's one of Dundee's sort of forgotten bands almost, you know, because when you think of Dundee you think, oh, the View and the Associates, all this kind of stuff. But yeah, so we're going looking for his grave. Now I haven't got a clue where it is. He died in 1974. He was only 24 when he died. A real shame. So I think it could be in the sort of the newer part of the graveyard is where we're going to head, folks, over yonder way. Yes, I'm not really a big fan of the Average White Band, I must say. And the famous songs were "Let's Go Round Again" and "Bits and Pieces." So that's the and I believe Robbie Mcintosh played in a band. I thought, well, there's the Primitives or the Piranhas, and they did a song, "This Wheel's on Fire." It was a theme tune for Absolutely Fabulous with Jennifer Saunders and Joanna Lumley in it. So yeah, no, it's a real shame what happened to Robbie Mcintosh. Him and his mate Alan Gorrie. Now the members of Average White Band were all from this sort of area, the Perth, Montrose, this sort of Tayside area. Alan Gorrie and Robbie Mcintosh were the two sort of founding members, and they were at a party in Los Angeles where they took what they thought was cocaine. It was actually heroin they took by mistake, and Alan Gorrie survived because Cher was at the party, and she managed to keep Alan Gorrie conscious while the ambulance arrived. But unfortunately for Robbie, he passed on, man. Right, anyway. So as I said, folks, I haven't got a clue where this grave is, but my hunch is that it's going to be in the newer part of the cemetery. So we'll start looking for it. And here we go. Crikey. All right, well, here we go. Well, this is going to be a lot harder than what I thought, folks. The only clue I've got is this photograph of his grave. It's got a tree behind it, and I think it's a low wall. So I don't know. It's really really hard, man. So I mean, that would have been taken, I don't know when that photograph was taken, so it's just going to be really hard to work out in what part of the graveyard it was taken. I mean, can you spot the fake tree, by the way? Spot the fake tree? Yeah, there it is. Well, just out of sheer luck, folks, there was a lady walking a dog here, and I used my charm and I went up to her and I said, "I'm very sorry, but that's a strange question, but do you know where the grave of Robbie Mcintosh, the drummer?" And she said, "It's up here somewhere." She said, "Yes, there's a circle," and I just walked past this circle here. And she said she was talking to a friend about it the other day. So how weird is that, folks? So here's a circle here. Oh, there he is, I found it, there it is. I found it. Where is she? Oh, she's gone. Right. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Excellent. Here it is, right here, folks. Look at that. There it is. Oh, thank you very much to the lady over there. Thank you. Oh, here it is, anyway. In affectionate remembrance of Robert B.J. Mcintosh, Robbie of the Average White Band, died at Los Angeles, 22nd of September 1974, aged 24 years. Beloved husband of Edith St. Louis and dear father of Brandon. Tenderest thoughts are oft unspoken, unexpressed lie feelings deep. That's from his mum. Wow, how lucky was that, just asking that lady there. Would have spent hours walking around here. Anyway, there it is, folks. Found it. Right, well, the BJ stands for Broderick James. So Robert Broderick James Mcintosh. of the Average White Band. Great name for a band, isn't it? The Average White Band. And the place I used to go rehearsing with Hetro, they had a drum skin on the outside with his signature on it. I don't know if it's still there, man. I think it's gone. Yeah, so there we go. Another one of Dundee's sort of famous band members. There he is. It was a bit strange because I walked up this way, and as I walked past this circle here, I thought it's strange having a circle, because most graves that I know of, or they point to the east, don't they, for the second coming of the Lord? But this is obviously a different sort of. Is it a different sort of graveyard? It can't be, no, because they're all facing in different directions here. So it must be a different sort of graveyard, because I'm sure most of the other graveyards I've been to, they all point to the east. Anyway, when I cut short that, I was expecting to be here for a good couple of hours having a good rummage about. Well, while I'm here, folks, I might as well go and have a look at my old boss's grave, and Duffy. Every time I'm up here, I come and have a look at her. She was a great manager, she really was. The boss that took me on at the bingo, yeah, and Duffy. So we're going to have a little word with her. Oh, the plot thickens, folks. That was amazing there. I bumped into the lady again, and she said she's actually a psychic, a medium. Her name's Norma, and she said she believes nothing is done by coincidence. So she reckons that she was put there today to help me in the quest to find the grave, which is very, which is weird, isn't it, folks, when you think about it? Because I was away to go and see Anne Duffy first of all, my boss first of all. But I thought, no, I'll nip up this way first, and something just drew me over that way. Isn't that strange? So anyway, thank you, Norma the medium. Thank you very much for helping me in my quest to find the grave of Robbie Mcintosh. Now, seeing as we're on a bit of a quest to find some more graves, we're going to go up to Balgae Park and see if we can find the grave of Billy Mackenzie, him from the Associates. I've been there before, so I know where it is, but we'll go there anyway and do a sort of a double bill. Yes, the Associates, their famous songs back in the 80s, there was Party Fears 2, I'll have a shower and then phone my mother up within the hour, I'll have another cup, please stop containing me alive. Yeah, so right then, my fellow companions, we have walked into another graveyard there. This one's on the opposite side of town. This one is the Balgae Park Cemetery, where we are now going looking for the grave of Billy Mackenzie, who was the singer and songwriter of the Associates. I think another member of the Associates was Alan Rankin, who played guitar. So just check him out on YouTube, man. You'll see what they're all about. He had this amazing voice. But another sad one, he never got over the death of his mother, and he was found in his allotment sheds up at the back of Oxter House, dead. He loved his greyhounds, his whippets. That was his big love in life as well, apart from music. It's another very sad death as well. He was young when he died. So anyway, I'm sure his grave's that way somewhere. just went past the white van there, stuck his head out the window and shouted, "Spares!" So, if that was you, mate, spares back to you. Hello there, thank you for shouting. Right, folks, the plot thickens. I must be in some sort of weird sort of campus area, because this street here is now called Eaton Street. So that's Cambridge, Oxford, Eaton. What else could we have around here then? I don't know. Eaton Street, Cambridge, Oxford. It's strange. All I need now is my gown and my hat and my degree in spizology. Spizology, a little bit of spizology. So I was just trying to think to myself there, what are the famous sort of colleges are there? So we've got Eton, Oxford, Cambridge, George Watts, George Eliot's, George Michael, no, Harrow. Is it Harrow's a college? Yeah, there's a few other ones in there, but I'm sure there's got to be a few more around here. There's got to be. Look, folks, Harrow Street. Oh, amazing. Right. So who would have thought in the middle of Dundee we've got this square named after all the famous colleges. Excellent.